We're asking viewers whether they feel safe on the streets, particularly women, of course. You've been on this beat for an awfully long time. Are attacks on women, are they getting more frequent?
Well, attacks like this, thankfully, are still rare, although, of course, we have seen a number of recent high-profile incidents, the latest, of course, being the murder of Sabina Nessa just a couple of weeks ago in southeast London, and on the year, earlier in the year when Sarah Everard was murdered, we also had the horrific murder of Biba Henry and Nicole Smallman, the sisters, up in Wembley Park, Friant Park, up has sacrificed a number of women. These cases, it has been a year of high-profile cases, but most years, ordinarily, we do not have this kind of stranger killing. What we do have, though, which is a very significant problem, is the danger that women face often in their own homes, often at the hands of a loved one, usually a partner, and many of them, more than 140 were killed last year at the hands, most of them, of their own partners, as I say, usually in their own domestic setting. But out on the street, although they might not face that ultimate horror of being killed, there are significant instances of harassment and worse that women are facing out in the street, doing the kind of things that you and I, Simon, take for granted, walking down the street free of any kind of harassment. Women, for women, doing that. You'll often hear from women how they clutch their car keys even tighter because they're concerned about walking down the street. There may be a man on the other side of the road. This is what women are facing on a daily basis. And in that fight, of course, they need the police on their side. And I think what happened with Wayne Couzens was self-admittedly a blow. The Met Commissioner Cressida Dick has said that it really was a horrific betrayal that set the cause of the police service, which these days, she says, takes the issue of violence against women much more seriously than it ever did. Gone is the mindset of, for instance, when police are going to a house for reports that a woman may have been assaulted, it's just a domestic. That mindset, according to senior policing leaders, went years ago. Police do take it much more seriously than they ever did. But this incident, this horrific crime caused by this police officer who should have been someone that Sarah Everard could trust, is the kind of betrayal that certainly will have people very anxious and concerned, and the police know that it's just made their life that bit more difficult.